హైదరాబాద్ సత్వా నాలెడ్జ్ సిటీలో సాహిత్య ఉత్సవాలు జరుగుతున్నాయి. ఉత్సవాలకు సీనియర్ జర్నలిస్ట్ రాజ్దీప్ సర్దేసాయి హాజరయ్యారు. 2024 సార్వత్రిక ఎన్నికలపై రాజ్దీప్ రాసిన పుస్తకంపై ఇష్టాగోష్ఠి కార్యక్రమం జరిగింది.
Several elections now, I have personally felt that pollsters and poll analysts, pre-poll analysis by TV anchors and pollsters, always they never seem to get it right. There's never a what you would call a good why they got less votes here or more votes somewhere else. So I want to know what was different about this election. Now this book is called The Election That Surprised India. Now first of all, before I ask Rajdeep, I want to ask my audience here, how many of you were surprised by this election, by this result? Okay, Rajdeep, so were you surprised? I'm asking you because you've been around the country back and forth and went to every corner. So what was your...
First of all, thank you very much for having me in Hyderabad. I don't say this because I'm in an audience in Hyderabad, but this is easily one of my favorite cities in the country. Having said that, you asked me, was I surprised by the election as a number of people who raised their hands? Yes and no is my fair and honest answer. If you're sitting in a studio in Noida, far away from Kerala or a Bengal or a Maharashtra, which is my home state, the world seems very different. Men more often than not. And you can't win an Indian election without the woman vote now. Nowhere.
Absolutely.
Nowhere in the country. So I think we got carried away by the surround sound. But as I spoke to more and more Indians, they spoke about paper leaks. They spoke about the biggest challenge of our times, which is jobs. They spoke about mehengai. They spoke about corruption. And you suddenly realize that maybe all of us live in our little bubbles. Mr. Modi survived. If we had a better opposition, he would have lost.
Exactly.
Part of the problem, Mr. Modi's biggest asset at the moment is a terrible opposition.
Absolutely.
So you're stuck in a way between a brand Modi which is losing some of its luster and an opposition that is just not good enough.